Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to the channel. What's up, y'all? It's been a minute. Your girl, life has been lifing, okay? I said I need to, it's over, this video is overdue. But I wanted to make this video when I was in the right headspace. I was in a more positive light. Everything that you think your girl went through, baby, I did that. 2025 has really came in swinging, baby. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. Turn those post notifications on so you never miss when your girl drops a video. Go ahead and subscribe to my other channel, The Quinice Show. I'll go ahead and drop that down below. But yeah, y'all, I have so much stuff to give y'all. Literally, I haven't posted on here in about a couple months. It's been a little minute. I literally mentally had to get myself together. I told myself when I come back on this channel, I want to make sure that I am in a great headspace and I'm knowing what I want to do and talk about going forward. So that's why you see your girl now, okay? That's why I'm here. So I have to give y'all a lot of updates. So let's get into it because I'm like, y'all bet y'all like, where you been? So the last video I made on here was like my Rotel pasta mukbang. We was talking a little bit what I want to see on both of my channels, where I want to be at, like, you know, just pretty much pushing out what I want to the universe to produce for me, right? That's what we really left off at. So give y'all an update. We are not in Houston, Texas anymore. Oh, that's a shocker, y'all. I literally could not take Texas anymore. I feel like we've been through so much, me and my little family, especially with my husband not having work consistently, you guys. It was just so financially strainful. My mental state started declining. If you don't know, I suffer anxiety and depression, and baby, it was definitely getting hard for us to be out there. The choice that I made, what made this choice as easy as it was because I wasn't in a good headspace in Texas. I literally was running from issues that I was going through here with my family and stuff like that. Because y'all know, I feel y'all in a little bit about my family stuff, but I really don't go into detail about that stuff. But we definitely had to rethink everything. We literally sat down, me and my husband, we sat down, thought about a game plan, what we wanted to do moving forward, and what we were expecting out of. I love the apartment complex that I was renting from at the time because they literally knew. I told them everything. I did not hide, sugarcoat anything. I literally told them, like, this is what's going on. I may need to break my lease. I may not need to, whatever the case may be. I might need to have to get up out this lease. I might need to have other alternatives in place. Our landlord, our property manager, he is phenomenal, you guys. He is amazing. He literally was like, I'll work with you as much as I can or whatever. But I just knew that I couldn't catch up with the car being gone, Legend having, you know, he had the best school in the world. I'm not even gonna lie. With the school that he was attending, they didn't have a bus. The older kids were just starting to get adjusted to the, you know, the area. Like, it was a lot that took in place with all this. And it was just very heartening when I had to really decide what is the best corrective action for my family. And I made that. So as you guys know, we're not in Texas anymore. Texas is definitely, if it's your thing, it's your thing. I just feel like Texas wasn't our thing. It's a lot of things that took a place of why I wanted to just up and leave. Like, I feel like not only was it hard for my husband to find work out there, like, it was just a lot of things that took in my perspective of it. Like, the rent is just about it is in Arizona. So I said, what is that? Like I told you, I was really just trying to go off emotions and try to move somewhere where I can get away from my family, everything like that. Nobody else, you know, everybody is dispersed when we decide to relocate or whatever. But I moved to Arizona, y'all. I moved back to Arizona. Yes, I missed Arizona. I'm not gonna lie. So y'all will see a lot more Arizona content. I miss home. Arizona, I feel like Arizona was home for us. Texas, I was very mentally unstable out there. It was not a good fit for us. You only know what's good for your family. You only know what's a good fit for you and your loved ones. So the decision I made, I felt like it was best for us to move back here. Everybody's getting back situated out here. I love it. I moved to the East Valley this time because, you know, Arizona breaks up in valleys. I'm not in the West Valley anymore. But I am in the East Valley now, and I'm really excited. I am in a place that I can afford, or we can afford, I should say. which I'm really, really excited. Like, I want to give you guys a tour and everything of the new place, but I'm gonna wait until it's fully furnished because we're getting everything in place right now. Like, everything is getting set up so where we can finish it, and then I can give you guys a house tour if you would like to, because I know I owe that to you guys. The drive leaving from Texas, y'all, I was sad. I was crying because I felt like a failure. I felt like, I came out here, but I feel like now that I look back on that, that was just an opportunity for me to grow. And I feel like that was just something in the books to mark that I did. But Texas, I never felt like it was home. I didn't. I never got with the vibes out there. Like, don't get me wrong. If you live in Texas, kudos to you. I just could not get with it. Like, I just missed Arizona that much. And then on top of that, with us struggling in a new state, it was just too much going on. So the kids are all back in school now. Everybody's situated. Legend has a bus at the new school that he goes to. He's in the right classroom that he goes to. Shout out to Legend's old teacher in Houston, Texas. I love her down so much. But he has a good team here now, and we're getting all his services back up. Y'all know that he had DDD, which is developmental disabilities. So I'm working with them to try to get his case reopened out here. And pretty much everybody, all the kids are now trying to get into sports and things of that. Like, financially, this was a good move to come back. Now we're able to put the kids in sports. Now we're able to spend more time, quality time together as a couple, as a family. Like, we're able to do things. I really felt like in Texas, we were just stuck in the house all the time. Like, we never had no extra money to do anything. Especially in this economy, you need two incomes if you can. And it plays a big part, especially if you're the person that has to try to keep everybody together. Like, it was hard on me, y'all. I had to get out. I had to do something different. Hubby is back working, you guys, so he's able to contribute and help with all the bills that we accumulate over here. But it's just nice to have a two-parent household. Everybody's working. All the kids are in school. Everything's falling into place. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. So I'm excited to be back. We've been back in Arizona for about a month and a half now. We left Texas the end of January is when I left. And I had to get out of there. I didn't know where I was going. To be honest, I didn't know if I was going to end back up in Arizona. My sister stays out here still. My mom is still in the South right now. So she still is out there. I don't know if she'll make her way back. I don't know. But I feel like that little 5-6 month break from everybody is what we needed. But I just know I have boundaries now, you guys, and I have what I will and will not accept with my family moving forward. So it is what it is. But I'm so happy to be back on this channel. I'm so happy to be able to push out content for y'all like I promised that I would going into 2025. And y'all, that has not stopped me. I think I do have a video of like what led up to this. I'm going to try to drop that. I did make it. I have to find, I'm horrible. I have to find my Sims card for y'all. I don't know where it's at. I know I did it when I moved. I'm going to drop it probably later. So if you're if you're like, what is this? What's that? That video, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to drop that if y'all want to see more of that leading up to this. But basically, I'm telling y'all right now, like, baby, Houston wasn't Houston, bitch, for me. For me. It might do it for you, but it was definitely not doing it for us. And I'm happy to be back in Arizona. I'm in a better space. I feel like Arizona, when I used to make my content in Arizona for you guys, even if it was the shopping videos or the one-on-one videos like I'm doing right now, like I felt comfortable doing that. And I felt like in Texas, I just couldn't get with it. Like, I'm going to miss these stores. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to miss HEB. I'm going to miss the farmer's market that we found. Arizona doesn't have a lot of stuff like that, but it's where, this is home. Like, I consider this home. This is where we had our daughter at, Legacy. She's about to be, how is that little woman now? She's about to be 4. Ooh. So it's like everybody just adjusted as need be when we came back to Arizona. And the kids, they're back. They're happy. They're in sports now, like I said. So you guys are going to see a lot of like our Saturday routines and stuff a little bit. Our oldest is in soccer because he's been a soccer fanatic. He just took a break. And now that we're back and stable and we're able to get the kids involved in stuff in the community and doing stuff, they're really excited to get back in their sports. So we have that coming up. I'm still working from home, you guys. Still holding on there. I feel like my job, that's one thing I like about my job, because my job is on the West Coast. So Texas wasn't a problem. I was still at the same job. And then I moved back to Arizona, still at the same job. Hubby is working. He's worked full time now. helpful. He's able to contribute, like I said before. So, baby, these bills are not kicking my you-know-what by myself. But I'm just so happy to be back. I'm so happy to talk to y'all. This video has been way overdue. You guys definitely needed a sit-down video of what has been going on with me. But I wanted to push out my content that I had for Texas and push it out so when I start making content here at the new house, you guys can see that. Because I know some of my subscribers, y'all be like, that's not the same kitchen. Like, y'all be on it. So I'm just really pleased with that. I'm just really excited, you guys. Like, I feel very, very, I love where I'm at right now. My headspace, my mental state is so much better than it was 3-4 months ago. Well, not even 3-4 months ago. What are we in March? 2 months ago. And I feel the difference. I'm not as, you're still going to stress about little things, but it don't matter. I know I can pay my bills and everything. And you guys, we did end up buying a new car. So the last car, y'all know, got repossessed in our last video. Like, baby, life was life in. And we were able, thanks you guys so much for all the positive mindsets that you guys gave and all the different alternatives. I really appreciate that. If I don't respond to the comments right away when you guys post them, trust me, I will definitely respond to them. But we did get up to getting a new car, you guys. I'm a minivan mom now, period. Which gives the kids a lot of room. Y'all know Legend, he has autism. So having extra space for him has really helped him. He loves the van, y'all. We're still trying to come up with a name for her. We just got her a couple weeks ago. So we're really excited about the van. I feel like it's a good move, especially with all the kids that we have. SUVs are nice. We had a third row SUV or whatever. Those are nice, but the kids were climbing over the seats to get in the back, y'all, or going through the trunk. Like, that's just doing too much. So I am a minivan mom, which I'm excited about. I love my van, y'all. I love her so much. I'm trying to figure out what to call her. I have no idea. She's black, though. So it's very, I don't know what to call her, though. The payments we do owe on the car, but it's not how it was when I was leasing that truck, because I was leasing that truck. And we were paying over $600, I think. With that and insurance, it was like, it was ridiculous. You had to have two incomes to take care of that. But this one is really, it makes sense. The payments make sense, and the jobs that we have make sense to take care of what we need to take care of. So I'm really excited, and hubby is getting job interviews still. Even though he already took a position, he's still getting calls out here every other day about him interviewing for other positions. So, y'all, I'm so excited for him. His mental state has changed around a lot. We're not arguing, y'all, because y'all know sometimes y'all will argue, couples will argue over finances. That's like one of the biggest things why people get divorced. But I just feel like now we're back on the same playing field. Like, now we're here. We understand. So I'm just really happy to be back in our house, y'all. It's quiet right now because the kids are doing their own little thing. It's spring break here right now. But I just got off work. I'm like, I want to make this video because I'm just so excited to get in tune back with y'all. I missed each and every one of you so much. And y'all, I'm just ready to take this ride and just keep taking off. Like I said, this channel and all my other channels will do. I just prayed over all my endeavors, y'all. I just prayed about this move coming back here to Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, just to make sure that was the right move for us. And this is where it led us. Like, everything just was in place. We lost the car. We ended up getting down here. We ended up staying with my sister and my best friend for a while. Like, I alternated with living between them. I stayed with my sister because the apartment that we got now wasn't ready until February. So I really was on the fence about a lot of stuff. But shout out to them because they held us down, y'all, when I was looking for places, make sure we qualified. And I'm just happy we were able to find something that's homey. It's not ideal. It is an apartment. Y'all know I do townhouses and houses. But, baby, I just wanted to make sure that I was going to be secure. And I wanted to make sure these babies were going to be secure where I'm not breaking the bank to pay rent. Because our house, the house that we were living in with all of us, that rent was like $2,400. But we can do it because it was split up so many ways. But it's just the toxicity. Like, if you know, you know. I just couldn't deal with that. That's why, that one. We moved to Texas. The first apartment that I found was like $1,600 or $1,700, which was nice, but it had all the roaches. It was disgusting. Like, y'all, it was going through a lot. So they put us in the other apartment, the townhouse, and that townhouse, you guys, was $2,400. I'm thinking in my mind that, hey, they're gonna just match, what I'm paying here. Yeah, no, they didn't. So, but it is what it is. We thought about time the rent was gonna be due. He would have something so we can go ahead and split and do what we need to do. And baby, that wasn't the case. But we got out of it. We literally just got out of it. The landlord worked with us, or the property manager. He was amazing. Like, I told him if I ever came back there, which I probably won't, but if I ever had to move back to Texas for any reason, I would definitely look him up, because they don't look at your credit. Don't have to be A1 over there as long as you make the amount of the rents. And we were doing that going into this, but things just happen. It is what it is. I'm happy to be back in Arizona. If you're moving to Arizona or thinking about moving to Arizona, I'm here. I'm your girl. I see a lot of my besties on my other channel that are thinking about moving to Arizona. They had questions. Now I can answer them realistically because I'm here now. Which I just feel this is what home needs to be. This is where we need it to be. It took a lot to get to this point. But I kept saying that I'm going to end up going back to Arizona. I kept saying that even when we were trying to make Texas home, like we were trying to force being in Texas, like making it home. And you're supposed to give a place a year because obviously you're stuck on a lease for a year or whatever. But it wasn't, everything we were doing still was not, it was constantly pushing us like, no, y'all not supposed to be here, or it's not y'all time to be here. I'll just put it like that, because Arizona, from the day I got back down here, and we've been just hitting it. Like, everything just made sense. The kids getting right into school. Legend Services applying for those. Legacy is in daycare now, because y'all know I didn't have daycare in Texas. So, and we found a great, phenomenal program that she's in right now, and she's doing absolutely amazing at the daycare. So we're just really pleased how everything plays into, everything's playing out. I'm still that girl that would just pack up and leave if it's not meant for me, and that's what I did. I did it in Texas. I did it moving from Iowa to Arizona. I did it leaving Arizona to go to Texas, and now I'm back in Arizona. I could have went anywhere, but I decided to come back here because I considered Arizona home, and this is home. But I wanted to give you guys this update. I know I've been running my mouth about everything. But yes, y'all, we are back in AZ. I'm super excited to be back. I missed you guys so much. Don't forget, my other channel has all my hauls and stuff on there. We're going to start doing a lot more sit-down one-on-one videos. I got some story times I got to put out there. Y'all have a lot to do, and I'm just ready to do it. Like I said, I appreciate y'all giving me the time I need to heal and be better in a better mindset. But baby, we back. We are definitely back. But I'm going to go ahead and leave that here, y'all. If y'all want to know more of, had questions about Texas, or, wanting to know, I'll try to give you as much information as I could off of there. If you're wanting to know a little bit more about Texas, I'll definitely go into another video of like their services and stuff like that, or what I applied for or what or not. But we are back in AZ, and I love that for us. But if you haven't already, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. And your girl will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.